Alright, do I have audio now? Everyone can hear me? If so, whoever's watching can put it in the chat so I know. We good. Able to hear everything. Should work by now. Don't know if it's gonna make a difference. Should pick Don't know if I'm able to hear it. Like I hear the game, but I don't hear myself. So I don't know if anyone's listening to this, so I can hear myself. This again, audio issues. Is this thing on? Hello? Anyone? Anyone want to help me out with some audio? What is going on here? Okay, I actually hear myself this time. Alright, cool. That should be better. Maybe? Question mark? Just why do I sound like I'm super far away? Don't understand that. Everything should be fine now. Enough with the audio settings. I'm gonna just keep going. As of last time, the stream did not go as planned, so I really do not know if this is actually going to record my voice. I'm not going to try to be too loud, considering it is a late night stream. If you're just joining me now and haven't seen the last 4 episodes, I advise you to join and not join, but go back to those videos so that way you get the full story of this game. If you are just revisiting part 5 again, that's great. This time you can actually hear me. For some reason, when my computer
patience and grace. Here, I think you can handle what's in your locked room now.
Obviously, that's as far as I went back on my autosave. Anyway, I did delete the last stream because it didn't have any audio. But if anyone was actually watching it and saw it all the way through, I'm probably going to go through the tape again before re-showing everything. And so if you're just rejoining this from the very first time, I advise you to go back to the first episode so you get a legitimate full story out of it. Episode 3 and episode 4 are videos because they got cut off midstream without my knowing. So they are full videos for part 3 and 4. Other than that, just sit back, relax, emerge yourself in Inside Mine part 5, where I'll redo everything just for the content's sake and redo everything minus getting the tape, which my save file didn't go all the way back from the beginning. So here we are going back to the fight. Or I guess not.
If you have any unfinished business, take care of it and meet me on the roof when you're ready.
Yeah, I have unfinished business. It's called going back to the tape. Front door, we go out the closet. We're going in the closet. But the little short period of time to recap, you get into the main hall, grab the tape, and then you come back to the office. Once you get that, we're back here where we're at. The flooded hall, that is.
All eyes on me now, open wide. You know what's wrong with you. A lethal case of deja vu. Sit on the edge, staring to the void. Maybe you're sane, or maybe just paranoid. I hear them. Oh, here comes the Savior. Who can break these thoughts away from me? Oh, no more bad behavior. Smooth my head, alright for a moderate fee. Ready.
No, you're not ready.
It's showtime. Whoa. Long have I waited for this moment. This spotlight, this stage. A stage made of mistakes, misfortune, and regret. There won't be an encore. Only sweet, eternal death. But before that, congratulations are in order. Way to go, Desmond. You made it. You failed all the way to the top. You're right, you know. Your patients weren't bad people. But they were weak. Virginia could not overcome her watcher, nor could Alan his shade. Max lost heart to his bull. Lucas gone in a flash. And you succumbed to me.
Jesus Christ. God, freeze frames. Computer. Make it. Password. You failed me. Why have I been sneaking around, causing chaos? What's my motive? Who do I work for? Well, I'm not some government agent. I'm your Agent Rainbow. I'm everything you don't want to be. Your fears, your guilt, your paranoia, giving form. And my plan to run you ragged, chip away in your psyche, to wear you down to this. SS Wales, and you're sinking. There is no escape. Soon you'll lose all control, and when that happens, I will have all.
boys and girls, I present to you Death of a Therapist, Act 1, Tapes of Terror, featuring... who stressed herself out of existence, the Watcher. Ominous Desmond. Pit. The Shade. Don't let me hang. The Rising Fool. The Bull. The man stuck staring over his shoulder. The Flash. Get a move on. I'm starring your humble protagonist. Time's a-wasting, so how about we skip to the ending, where the villain gets exactly what he deserves. This is it. This is where your journey ends. What's so funny?
I'm excited to finally kick your ass.
I'm afraid that ship is sailed.
Oh yeah? Watch it.
My plan this whole time was to get you to your weakest point. And here it is. Wait, what's that doing here? What do you think you're doing?
Virginia made an effort to change her narrative. I'm taking her lead.
Pretty good.
Delicious.
This symphony of suffering was written just for you. This symphony of suffering was written just for you.
There's always another playthrough for that.
It's true what they say. You are your own worst enemy.
face his fears. It's time I do the same.
What part of your mind is shutting down, don't you? If your doing right now is going to make any difference, then you're a bigger fool than I thought.
You know what I think? I think this isn't going the way you thought it would. And it's eating you up.
This is only going down one way. With me being more than your coffin. Fate cannot be changed. It was not you were the same one, didn't you?
Seriously?
I've waited too long for this moment.
Yes.
Insignificant cosmos. Stubborn beast.
Even with a tough case like Max, progress was made. Change is possible.
Just because I'm a part of you doesn't mean you can take it easy. Losing Desmond is your only way out.
I will break free from you.
Your patience tried and failed. What makes you so special?
Their experiences, their trials and tribulations, they're a part of me now. Just like you. Learning from them made me smarter, stronger.
I have to vanquish you, Desmond. The hero's duty.
I got stuck on it.
This is an exercise in futility. This is a bad, bad predicted outcome. Have you tried crying? It's supposed to help. This is a bad, bad trip, isn't it?
I don't want to move forward.
What are you doing? Stay away from that! You are weak!
Well, if Lucas taught me anything, it's that sometimes the voices in your head, they're wrong.
Unbelievable! After everything!
You underestimated me. I don't blame you. It's in your nature to doubt.
I've been with you your entire life, Jack. I know every fiber of your being. I'm not something you're capable of overcoming, even in your best moments. You're living in my shadow.
I let you have a hold of me because I didn't want to confront this side of myself. Didn't want to believe it exists. Not anymore. I accept you. I accept my guilt, my fears, my insecurities. I accept them all. And I choose to keep going.
You think that overriding me will do the trick? Touch that player and I'll kill you. You can't just record over me.
I'm afraid our time is up. The next time you want to talk to me, make an appointment.
Cabo. Oh my god. Alright, so basically after going through all the tapes and rewriting history about your patient, he gets defeated. And then you find the real truth about Desmond in his own bedroom once we get to that part.
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems that I'm coming out the other side. Why and how this is all happening is becoming clear, and as strange as this is, I am equally as fascinated as I am mad. Life for me will never be the same. I'm grateful to survive, but at what cost? I am yet to know. While I can see the fog clearing, I can also feel my skull. My brain is pulsing. Something is different. Meyer and the government think they have autonomous control over us, that they can shove us around and we'll take it. They fail to realize that by pushing a bird out of its nest, you teach it to fly. I'm going on record. Meyer's gonna pay for what they've done. To Virginia, to Alan, to Max, Lucas, Rosemary, to Milton, to everyone. I am right. I am just. I am alive, and I am in sound mind. Come and tell me otherwise.
I used the title in the last section of the game. After you do all that, you go back into your office. You come out of the closet. Ta-da! Okay. Just like that, go back in the office. You go through the whole cat speech, which was played earlier. You grab the key and you go back into the house. Whole apartment.
Worth a try. Worth a try. It's no use.
What's on my mind? What is it? I don't feel good. Death? There's not smell in the building. I miss her. The weight of the world. My dearest Tanya, my heart is heavy with grief. The void you have left behind is unexpected. Words alone cannot describe how sorry I am for my actions. My ignorance is toxic relationship between a cat and the lily flower has left me a smarter man who feels like a fool. I sit in my office slipping into the memories of you knocking shit off my table and looking to me for affirmation. Thoughts of you sitting beside me, curiously listening to the troubles of others and helping them by accepting their flaws and letting them pet you. Our forever will be priceless memories. Thank you, my dear friend, for countless days of playful calm and reciprocating love, for choosing me, Desmond. Alright, so patient was Desmond Wales, 41, and paradoxically paranoid. Patient is following a good psychological practice of self-analysis. Patient considers finding a third-party professional, but ultimately decided that this could be a result of unwanted prying into the past best left alone. Following the death and disappearance of several people under his care, and Patience has come to seriously question his method of whether or not he is also at risk. Patient has difficulty reconciling with the fact that no matter how much he works on himself, it won't bring Magdala back. And I'm depressed. I don't even read personal history because we know that, he's just like an old child. Went to school for middle school and likes long walks on the beach and being bad at video games. Luckily, I'm quite the opposite of that. I like long walks on the beach, but I'm pretty good at video games. Besides the point, alright, cool. Patience has doubts of the methodology of his treatments, is providing his patients with the best possible professional advice, or he consciously or subconsciously driving them to self-destruction. Patient's mind is consumed with worry of his own safety. What if what happened to them will happen to me? Is danger lurking at every corner? Mandela once told me that I'm incapable of taking care of my own issues since I'm always knee-deep in other people's problems. Assuming she's correct, how do I change that about myself? Should I? This one's Tanya, Couch Potato Wheels. She was about 10 in human years. Mild kittenhood trauma stemming from possible abandonment, abnormal levels of laziness that sometimes border on clinical lack of motivation or move or care about her surroundings. Suspected borderline personality disorder, which is very rare on a cat. She's shown up at my door on rainy nights, some 9.5 years ago. Frail, malnourished, talkative, and sweet. She seems unharmed that she's either been lost, forgotten, or thrown out. I decided that since she was kind enough to choose me, I shall take her in and nourish her back to health. Somewhat unknown origins, Catatonia displayed some kind of regal behavior, links her to a lineage of royalty leading back to ancient Egypt. Guys, stop messing with stuff in the background. I'm trying to read here. Using descendants of Basset, or the very soul of a feline goddess herself, who has bestowed the honor of care upon yours truly. Alright. God, I'm sorry, I can't speak English properly. I'm slurring words. Prone to occasionally freezing, Tanya will sometimes stand perfectly still. As if in a catatonic state. She exhibits this behavior often as a kitten and less often as she reaches adulthood and relaxes into her surroundings. This demon wizard trapped in a cat's body has definite magic powers. 10 years into our relationship, and I have yet to understand how she can melt my heart and soften my mind with every single look of the duration a single meow. Now, the last name is music. I didn't read that one last time. Alright. Desmond, please don't hate me for this. I know you'll say you wouldn't, but I know you. You gave me 4 years of which I am eternally grateful. The time we spent together means the world to me, and I know that it did you as well, despite everything. Big, but coming. But I just can't do it anymore. I want happiness, Desmond. Happiness. I know it comes from a good place, but your overprotectiveness of me and your increasingly paranoid about who knows what at the moment are making me crazy and doubtful. You're so special, so smart, so loving. But you sometimes can't see past your own emotions and problems. More often than not. How can you be there for me when you're barely able to leave your own head? I sometimes question how you ever ended up choosing a career of being there for other people. I love you, Desmond. I'm sorry. Take care of Tanya, Mandela. Well, that one was, that's a heartbreak. said knock it off. The outside noise. Alright, well. So Desmond been heartbroken. More than once.
I can listen to songs with this.
I'll finish this with music and meet Tanya on the roof. Keep on freezing.
Agency, a good excuse.
these songs. This one, then this one. Hurts the most. Like those two in general bring me to tears every time. Now that you're all done with The Office,
Nothing.
we go. Over Agent Rainbow. Finally go upstairs. And say goodbye to our beloved cat.
This ending could have been a happier one.
But
But life doesn't work that way.
Getting rid of me will be the challenge of a lifetime. You may have won the battle, but you've only saved yourself. Agent Rainbow is still out there, and you are powerless to stop what's coming.
Don't listen to him. He's afraid because he knows exactly what you're capable of.
what am I capable of?
Time will tell. Patience and grace.
So, this is goodbye?
You said goodbye before. I wouldn't lose any sleep on it.
I'm sorry. It was my fault. I should have known.
You did your best. You loved me, and that's all I ever cared about. Besides, I live on. In your head, so that's something.
Thank you, Tanya. For everything. You're a real cool cat.
Yeah. I know.
So again, that is the ending of In Sound Mind. But before I end the stream, I'm going to be playing the animated video at the end here. Because once you beat it through the first time, it'll pop up.
Desmond! Desmond, can you hear me? Are you in there? Damn it. Desmond! You're breathing. Yes. I heard you, man. I heard you in the back of my mind. My goodness, what did you do to this place? Judging by the package on the table, I guess they got to you before I did. Bastards. You'll be all right, my friend. Rest. And when you feel better, we'll take the fight to them.
And now everyone is all caught up again. And that will be the end of In Sound Mind as we know it. Unsure if there will be DLCs to this game. If there was, it's gonna be as fun and probably mentally twisted to figure out those guys or any other patients that Desmond might run into if they decide to make a DLC to it. But that was In Sound Mind. Again, when I did this the first time, I was very emotional between my last stream of the Fortnite with Juice WRLD. So by the end of this, the first time, I was devastated. I was in tears. I was like extremely emotional. I could not even continue. But I highly recommend playing this game. It is coming to consoles, for what I know. It will be on Xbox, but it is currently on Steam. If anyone, and I mean anyone, wants to hunker down and play a psychological horror that literally goes with mental health, mental awareness, and just gets your mindset to allow to help those other people in need, like myself included. Because not a lot of people can have that, I would say, support. It takes a lot of energy, it takes a lot of effort. So I understand, like, it's hard to handle people that have mental health. It's hard to understand people with mental health because you're going in blind. You don't know people. So, like, playing this game has opened my eyes of my own mental health. It was, like, my own mental health issues, but it allows me to understand other people as well. Like, to a depth. And that is what this game did to me. So, imagine anyone playing this game and they didn't have any idea whatsoever on mental health, and they start playing this game and they like get themselves involved with it, to learn the lore, to learn the characters, to understand the patience that Desmond had to go through, to find out in the end that he's his own patient is wild. But at the same time, it's a highly recommended game for me. So I would advise you guys to just go ahead and check it out on the store, Steam, Xbox, wherever you might find it or run across it, and just try it for yourselves. Other than that, that is the end of this series. I will be working on other series hopefully soon. That way this one is done, it's fully done, and I don't have to worry about skipping out on it for another 6-7 months. I may return to this series at a later time when face reveals become a thing. So I will come back to this game eventually. But until then, all you guys are stuck with is my voice, and that's all you got. So until you get a little bit more, I'm not asking for a lot, but you know, just a little bit more. That's all you're stuck with. But I'm gonna probably work on my Destroy Human series, considering I only did 2 episodes of that already. That will probably be the next stream series I'll be focusing on before I come into another game or try to do something entirely different. I don't know yet. It's near the end of 2024 and 2025 is just around the corner, so we don't know what's coming. We don't know where this world is going to, so for the time being, I guess we're going to sit back and enjoy the ride. As for, the people that were watching tonight, thank you for watching. And if anyone is watching this after it's already been posted, thank you for watching towards the end. I know I left out a couple of, empty spots due to hyper focusing on the actual gameplay and try to get it through without dying. That's the main thing here. Other than that, I'm the Alien Freak, and I'm signing off for the night. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.